Like my microphone bar is moving now, so let's try this all over again. Okay, so Tina and Sherry, thank you for letting me know the sound wasn't working. So let's start this all over again. So welcome to Birdsnest Designs. My name is Denise Cox and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. And today I am going to share with you, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break from Christmas crafting and we are going to dive into this adorable stamp set called Glad We're Friends from the annual catalog. This stamp set is super duper adorable and I hope you're going to like the card that I share with you today. There's a couple of things I want to talk about before we get into the crafting, and that is on Thursday, December 15th, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping. So all day long, free shipping on Thursday for all orders over $100 here in Canada. The orders will not be guaranteed to be here by Christmas. There's like an 8 to 10 day delay in shipping right now. But it's a great time to get those things on your wish list. We're all crafters. We all need adhesive and grid paper and envelopes and white paper and all the things. So it'd be a really good time to save some money because shipping can be a bit costly. So save a bit of coin and place your orders on Thursday. If you're local to me, I am putting an order in so you can send ahead of time. You can send me your order. I can compile them all, and as long as the compiled total is $100, we'll still get the free shipping. So, food for thought. If you have anything on that wish list, let me know. I know I have a wish list that will be going in Thursday because I do love to save free shipping. It's a really great deal. So I appreciate that Stampin' Up! Threw that out at us this morning. It was a really great surprise, and I'm excited to share that offer with all of you. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is my paper share, which, let me grab that catalog again. You didn't know why I was flashing that catalog earlier. So here is the catalog. It starts January 5th. I do have them here with me now. So if you're watching and you'd like one, just let me know. I do have one for all of my current customers. And if you're watching and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator of your own and you would like a copy, please let me know. I would love to send one to you. I can send them anywhere in Canada. So just reach out, leave me a comment, and I will get one to you. So we're going to do a paper share. We're actually going to do a product share. So there's so many beautiful paper packs in that new catalog. I think there's 10 in total. There's some amazing ribbons and there's some great designer series paper in the celebration catalog. So I'm going to flip the camera down, and before we get to stamping and creating our cute little card, I'm going to show you what a paper share is, show you a glimpse of a few of the paper packs, and let you know why you would want to get in on a paper share. So let me put the camera down, and please leave me your comments. I can't wait to see what you guys think about these papers because they really are amazing. Okay, so here we go. So let's start. So in my product share, there's 3 options. Well, actually there's 4 options. So one of the options, we'll start with a simple one, is the ribbon share. So there are a number of ribbons in the new catalog. Here is a sample of some of them. And for most of them, you will get 2 yards of each. These 2 here, you'll get a yard of each. They come as a combo, so you get 1 yard of each of these ones. And there seems to be a trend of blue in this catalog, so for all my customers and friends out there who like the color blue, you're going to be in luck. So the ribbon share is one of my options, okay? Then we'll talk about the designer series paper share. So this is my favorite one. There are 10 collections, like I said. Some are 12 by 12, some are 6 by 6. When you get the paper share, all the pieces you receive, I do think there was like 72 in total you'll get, will all be 6 by 6. Okay, so if it's a 12 by 12 pack, I'm going to cut it down, prepare it for you, and get that sample off to you in your collection. So here is the Regency Park paper. This one is already 6 by 6. And one of the reasons a paper share is wonderful is because you get all of these papers in your crafty little hands to play with, because one thing I do know, as hard as Stampin' Up! Tries and as beautiful as their catalogs are, those pictures of the designer series paper just do not do justice to how gorgeous our papers are. So when you get them for real in real life, you get to see all those beautiful colors and patterns and see just how gorgeous it is. Then if there's something you really like if you love Regency Park, then you can go ahead and add a full pack to your next order and you'll have tons and tons to play with. This particular one, a full pack, contains 48 sheets, so 4 of each of these patterns. So now this, as it is a lot of flowers, right? But check this out. When you flip it over to the back side, the B sides, you've just got some gorgeous patterns to play with. I love, love, love how they've done that. So here's busy, busy flowers, gorgeous, pretty, simple, more subtle, nice patterns that can go with everything. So that's one. That's Regency Park. What do you guys think? Okay, next up, I don't know, these 3 here are probably my favorites. I say probably because as I use them, that can change. This one is called Rain or Shine, and this one, you guys, oh my goodness, cuteness overload. So we've got some great checks. Check out these, and yes, they have dies that match, so you can buy a bundle that coordinates with these little characters. We've got some pretty pink stripes. Some gorgeous umbrellas. I cannot wait to scrapbook using this. And then we've got some pretty Mango Melody florals, some nice rain, and you probably can't see in the film here, but these have some nice shimmer and shine to them. So there's a little bit of an extra element in those papers. And then we've got a nice pink pattern here. Some more adorable characters you could fussy cut out with some clouds. Again, there's some nice shine and shimmer on these. So you can see that in the camera. Some raindrops in pinks and yellows. Some more shiny, glossy raindrops. And then on the back of this one, isn't that gorgeous? Love this one. Okay, so that is one more pack. Again, you'll get a 6x6 piece of all of those papers as a sample. This one is called Ready to Ride, I believe. Now this one you have to appreciate in person. Look how it's like a shiny, glossy paper. Okay, so one side, the sides I'm going to show you first, are all glossy. So we've got some beautiful florals. This is more of a masculine aside from the floral. And then we have some beautiful black and gray patterns that could be used all year long for those masculine cards and projects. Okay, now when we flip this over, are you ready for this? Woo, look at this. We've got a motorcycle theme paper on the back. So some great cards you could use for scrapbooking. You could fussy cut some of these elements out. We've got some buildings along the way that we could color and have fun with. Some orange patterns, some beautiful bike. I love this piece of paper. And it does coordinate with the die. So you can cut some of these motorbikes out with a die. And then we've got some travel signs. So this is one, like I said, one of my favorites. And I love how the A side is nice and glossy and black and gray. And then we got some wowzers on the back. Okay, one last one I want to share with you, and then we'll get to stamping. So this is called Country Floral, I believe. I could be wrong. But this is a really nice, subtle, kind of Valentine's theme paper that would be great for springtime. This does have a matching die, or sorry, not a die, a punch that punches these images out. Look at how pretty this is. All right, so tons and tons of beautiful spring florals and hearts for Valentine's Day. And then of course we have some super fabulous bikes to play with as well. Okay, so there is a sample of the paper. Now, if you sign up for the paper share, the DSP share is $45. You get 72 sheets of paper. I can send it anywhere in Canada. There will be an extra fee for the shipping. But in the video description today, I have put a link to sign up for my share. So if you sign up, there is one more we have is the specialty paper share. You get 11 sheets of specialty paper, and those are all listed in the link. So there's those 3, the ribbon, the DSP, and the specialty paper. The option number 4 is the I Want It All bundle, and that one is $80. Again, can be shipped anywhere in Canada. The shipping is listed in the form. But if you sign up for the Want It All, not only are you going to get all 3 of those beautiful shares, but you're also going to get a Hostess and Celebration paper share as well. So as a thank you and a free bonus to you, I'm going to send you 42 6x6 sheets, samples of all of the papers from the Celebration brochure and the Hostess pack from the Mini. So all of that information can be found in the link I've shared in the video description today. And if you guys have any questions at all, just reach out, leave me a comment, send me a message, whatever you like. Again, the link is in the description. And so sign up is open until the 4th of January. Payment is due once the share is full and I'm ready to order, I will reach out requesting the payment. Okay? So any questions, like I said, let me know. I'm super excited. I love paper shares. It was one of my favorite things before I was a demonstrator to receive, because you get all these different patterns to play with and then decide which ones you love the best. All right, so let's stamp. Okay, so here's my, all right, all ready to go. We are going to play around with the Glad We're Friends stamp set. In particular, we're going to use an adorable little guinea pig right here. All right, on Monday I posted a card I created using this queen cat, and then I do have one coming up using this adorable dog. But for today we're going to use the cute little guinea pig, and we're going to make a quite simple card, but we're going to have a ton of fun stamping. All right, so here's our color scheme for today. We are using Cajun Craze, and we are using the Rustic Harvest Designers, I think that's what it's called, Rustic Harvest designer paper. Now this is on the last chance list, so if you love what you're going to see here today, then be sure to go on there and grab that. And again, Thursday would be the perfect time because of course it's free shipping. All right, so we're going to start. This is an 11 by 4 1/4 card base, and I've scored it in half at 5 1/2. And I'm just going to go ahead and burnish that with my bone folder. Okay, so now we're going to make this card a landscape card. It's going to open like a book, just like this. Okay. So the next thing I have is another piece, 4 by 5 1/4 of Cajun Craze. And we're going to attach our designer series paper. And again, I've got these 2 patterns here. The back sides, pretty cute too. But what we're going to do is we're going to attach this. So I want this designer paper attached to my cardstock so that I can make sure it's lined up right. And then we're going to use some ribbon, so that's a good way to anchor the ribbon to the cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead using my Stampin' Seal. And I am going to attach this right here. And then I'm going to put this fun plaid design up at the top. So I'm going to line it up at the top of my cardstock. If my cutting's a little bit out, it's okay if they don't meet up perfectly here, because like I mentioned, we're going to put some ribbon on here. So there is the start of our card. I am going to use this gorgeous ribbon from the annual catalog. This is the Gray Granite Shimmer ribbon. It is super fun to play with. It's got a nice level of shine to it, and it makes it really pretty. So let's go ahead. I've got my tear tape here. I'm just going to line this up across. And I'm going to go right across like this. Okay, and then I'll just take my scissors and cut that off. So I'm not going to take that off right now. That's just holding my ribbon in place. And now I have gone ahead and I have cut out 3 of this Stylish Shapes circles from this die set. Okay, these are my favorite. You guys all know that. I love, love, love these dies. It's the 3rd smallest one in the set. I've cut 3 white circles. And then from the 2nd smallest one in the set, I've cut a gray granite circle. So I'm just going to set that off to the side. And we're going to do a bit of stamping here. So I've got my 3 circles. I've got my guinea pig, and I've got my sentiment. Okay, so using my Memento ink, because I am going to color with my blends. I just stamp. Stamp. Isn't he adorable? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think he's absolutely adorable? I do. I think it's very, very cute. Okay, so while we've got the ink pad open, I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and perfectly matching, it says, "It's Guinea Bee a great day." So guinea pig, gonna be, super cute, play on words. I love that. All right, so we're done with our stamp. Actually, no, we're not, because I want to do a little something. Oh, we'll do that later. Getting ahead of myself. I want to do a little something on the inside because I do love to decorate the inside of my cards. Okay, so let's do a little bit of coloring. We're going to start with gray granite, matching our ribbon that we used. And I'm just going to, this is the dark gray granite, just making sure. And I'm just going to really quickly kind of highlight the lines already on this stamped image. Okay. He is so adorable. I could color and stamp these guys all day long. They are so cute. Okay. So I've got one. I actually want to color two in gray granite. So while I've got the marker out, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same one over here. Okay. So got some coloring here. So there's our outline in the gray granite dark, and then I'm going to come along and take my light gray granite and just color this guy in. Super, super cute, super easy to color. Now I get asked a lot when I color, do I use my dark and then light or light and then dark? For the most part, I'm not going to say always because I do sometimes switch it up, but usually I do exactly what I'm doing now. I take the dark to highlight and outline, and then I color it in with the light. So both ways work, whatever your preference is, but that's how I like to do it. On the second or the third guinea pig, I'm going to use Cajun Craze to match this designer paper right here. Now my niece has 3 guinea pigs, and one of hers is this pretty kind of orangey color, so reminded me of that. All right, so we got this guy. We're just going to do exactly the same thing, only switching out the colors. All right. Oh, I didn't get very close to the edge here. Okay, and then we're going to come along in with the light. And now we've got a super cute orange little guinea pig. Okay, so to highlight a few things, I'm going to use my petal pink. And I'm going to take the dark, and I'm just going to kind of go on the inside of all of their ears. Then I'm going to take it and give him some nice rosy little cheeks. So cute. And then for this guy, I am actually going to highlight along the edge of the white here. And I will hold these up to the camera so you get a closer look, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to see these lighter colors. Okay, and then that. Perfect. Color in that ear. All right. So here you can see these 2 little guys already with their cute little cheeks, rosy and red, or pink, I guess, in this case. And this guy here is highlighted in the middle with the petal pink. All right, so back to our card. We're just about done. We're going to attach this to the front of the card now. So I'm just going to take my Stampin' Seal. And then I will pull this off now because it's going to help to adhere it to the card base. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to attach these guys up here. And so for that, I do need my Stampin' Dimensionals, which I know I had. Somewhere I had them. I did. Okay, well, I don't know where those Stampin' Dimensionals have gone. So I guess my intention was to do Stampin' Dimensionals. However, This one, I don't seem to have them with me, so we're just gonna glue it down. So this is the beauty of real life crafting, right? We improvise as we go. Sometimes it works, so sometimes I remember everything and sometimes I don't. There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna attach, oh, this guy needs to scoot his butt over a little bit. We're gonna actually start from the edge. Let's do this differently. Let's start from the edge with our little gray granite guy. And we'll put our other little gray granite guy over here. And then we're going to tuck this one in right close here in the middle. There's not a lot of space between them. How cute is that? 3 little guinea pigs all in a row. And then we're going to take our little sentiment. And I'm laughing because I'm going to find those dimensionals as soon as I go to clean up after this video. Anyway, it's all good. So now we've got our sentiment down here, and we're going to take some of this beautiful ribbon and tie a quick little bow. This ribbon ties beautifully. I love it. Okay, nice and tight in the middle there. And we'll just tweak these until it's the right size. And you'll notice I didn't cut the ribbon off because then I'm not wasting as much. I can just kind of cut off where I want it right here. I'll trim this one up as well. So my only little bit of waste is this little bit here. And then I'm going to take a glue dot. Pull that off, and we're going to tuck this ribbon right here in between these 2 circles, like so. Okay, now for the inside, remember I said I like to show a little love to the inside of my card as well. So I've got this white insert 4x5 1/4. And I've cut another 3/4 inch strip of the coordinating designer series paper. I'm just going to stick that right along the bottom. I like it to be, you know, matchy-matchy inside and out. So then let's take one more stamped image. We're going to take one more little guinea pig. We're going to stick her right here. And then, what do you guys think? Cajun Craze or Gray Granite? Let me know what color you think. So while you're leaving me a comment, hopefully there's somebody watching here with me live, if not in the replay. I'd love to know which one you think is cuter, the gray or the Cajun Craze. So we're going to go ahead and attach this in here. And then we'll go ahead and color. So I am going to choose, I'm not getting any comments, so let's just go ahead and color it Cajun Craze, because I think that one is super cute. Oh, Tina's saying Cajun Craze too. There's a little bit of a delay here in the when I'm filming these or live. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, perfect. So now let's just color this guy in. So adorable. And we'll, just to finish it off, we'll get in here with our petal pink. Do the same thing we did on the front, a quick little outline on the white belly. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now, of course, every card needs a little bit of bling, right? So we do have a little bit of shimmer in this design, or this ribbon. What's it called? Designer paper in the ribbon. So we're going to complement that by adding in a few of the champagne rhinestones. I like these ones because it pulls the Cajun Craze color. So let's go ahead and just stick one of these on each of these cute little guinea pigs. And then, why not? Let's put one on the inside too. We'll put one right there. Perfect. So what do you guys think? How cute is that? Sweet little guinea pigs all lined up. It's gonna be a great day. And then we've got that little extra love on the inside. All right, so thank you everybody who watched today, popped in, whether you were here for the whole time, you caught the end. Thank you so much. I do apologize for the sound issue in the beginning. When I upload this to my YouTube channel, I will be sure to clip that part off. So if you want to watch it full sound, then head on over there and you'll be able to see it. Yeah, okay, well thank you everybody. Don't forget, Thursday is free shipping with Stampin' Up for all orders of $100 or more. And check out that link for the paper and ribbon shares. You don't want to miss them. They're a great way to get samples of all of these amazing products. So thank you very much. I look forward to your comments and your emails. And again, have a wonderful Tuesday night and a fabulous weekend. Cheers, everyone.